Hello, this is Sally Ann. I haven't been on a video for a while. I've just been trying to get the camera sorted out. Well, as you can see, I have a beautiful princess and the pea bed, and for those of you who would recognise it, yes, it's a Laura Denison design and pattern. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to show this to you, but I'm just going to show bits as I move it around, because as you can see, it's quite a large piece. In essence, it's a photo album container, and if I just tip it on its side, it has mattresses, has this lovely netting with a little foil. Love these feet. These are I think they're graphic 45, a little bit different from the regular Tim Holtz feet. And I came across these two gorgeous little toy crowns on eBay, and I just painted those a little bit with a pink, and these are Bow Bunny pearls that I've just added on the top. On the top of the canopy, I used a Spellbinders, sorry if it's making you sick moving around all the time, I used a Spellbinders die, just as Laura recommended, and used Bow Bunny pearls and a mixture of petaloo, flowers, and there's a resin one there that I got. Let me just show you a resin one there from the stash. So a couple of petaloo, flowers and other embellishments. This voile, what do you call it, not voile, tulle, that comes down the side here, and I added some little lace around the fringe right inside of the bed. If I just tip it up, I don't know if you can see, no, yeah, there we go, at the back there there's a little crown just inside the top of the bed. Okay, how about I take it apart so you can see it more fully. So I'm not quite sure how the best way of doing this is, but the first thing I'll do is I'll take the little pillow, which is quite sweet. That serves no other purpose than actually hiding the top of the photo albums, because you can see there's a little bit of a gap at the end there. So let me just take these out one by one. There are 6 mattresses, and I'll show you all 6 as we go through. And this was from a kit from Laura Denison that I then added to and supplemented to. And just, yes, you'll see that's the P for the princess right at the bottom of the bed, because as you know, the fairy story is that the reason they knew she was a princess because she could feel the P through all the layers. So just looking now at the inside, the container, if you like, at the end there I've put on a couple of different flowers. I made this flower with, in the quilting process. These I think were bought ones, this one certainly is, and a couple of leaves. This is the die from Tim Holtz, the ornate frame, again that Lorna recommended, but I have a Spellbinders die, or I know there are Spellbinders dies that you could easily use as well, and this I cut out from a little bit of gold, oh that's quite nice, gold paper, gold cardstock. So the frame is quite solid. I'm sorry if I'm making you a bit sick as I'm trying to show it to you. And I just love these, the voile and the frame. So let me just put that to the side then. Oops, hold that out of the way. And then look at each of the beds, mattresses in order. So this is the box, and inside each is a, what does she call it? A photofolio. I forget the name of it now, but primarily you've got the opportunity to put your photos and things. You could do a little bit of journaling or what have you. You've got a little a tag here that slips in behind the, oh, and of course now I'm on camera, no, it goes back in there, and you've got the opportunity for putting other bits and pieces, some more journaling here, and that's the back. When you open that, that also gives you some more, so I've just decorated it with bits and pieces from the papers, and I've added a few papers myself. There's another tag there that comes in and out. There we go, there's the tag. So that all pops back in inside that box. The next box, well, sorry, I should say mattress. Again, I just decorated with a punch and the papers that came. This is just on the edge of the paper. I just thought this was a nice way, and then the contrasting papers. Again, Laura does most of the work in the packs to help you make these. So what's this one like? Oops, that one's come off. I'll have to stick that again. Again, I just made a little tag to go on there. The tag's inside. You can put your photo or journaling on. Again, you can put another photo there, and there. I must say there's lots of space for all bits and pieces. And again, more on this side, another tag here. So just using the papers that she included in the pack. So mattress number 3. Again, I used different, this looks like a fan, deco fan punch. Again, I cut it once on the decorative paper and then once using the lace, and this spotty paper is quite nice. It goes quite well with the design. In fact, I may be right in thinking that's the reverse side of the paper. So graphic 45 paper. And then this is the one here. I decorated this with some, oh, I forget what these are called. They're pre-punched, anyway, little bits and pieces. So this one I added a couple of tags to. There's a tag here. I made pockets. Again, you can add various bits. Another tag inside. Another couple of tags here, just from cutouts really from the papers. And on the back, again, there's some more papers, another tag, a couple of tags in there, a tag in there, just behind those two. I just put those two and left them open so that you can mix that. Love these little twinkly bits. I think they were some beads that I got sent from, I found on eBay from China. So that's that one. And what I tried to do is to match the photo album to the mattress. And then where are we now? This is number 4. Oops, I ought to show you the box really. So again, another punch on the paper. And the Tagolio, that was it. That was the name that she gave the design of these. So this one I put 2 tags in. I did a little cutout of the paper from Graphic 45 that was in the pack. And I thought, well, I'll just pop that tag in there. Another tag in the middle. And then on the back, just decorated that as well. Another tag in the pocket here. A couple of little pieces here. on the inside. Some bits and pieces. Some ribbon. And some flowers on top of the... These are the gorgeous cutouts you get on the Graphic 45 paper. Okay, mattress number 5. Beautiful paper. Again, punched edges and matching paper. I put a little bit of ribbon around most of the boxes because they look quite nice when they're stacked up. And then, oh, let me just get this one out. Put that one aside. I put 2 little buttons on the front here. A little flower. And then the inside, again, decorated them, little tags. That's a long tag, but you could write on the back of that, you see. So put those in there with the matching beautiful, beautiful papers. And then some more of these thingy bobs that I can't remember what they're called. I'm sure when I stop videoing I'll remember what these are called, and I feel foolish for not remembering. Another little flower with cutouts, and then some more cutouts there. And then on the reverse side, I think this said Easter, so I just stuck that little piece over it so you can't see that it's Easter. And then again just used a really nice little flower there. That was a cutout. I think I had some stickers that matched the set, or it could have been this chipboard. And then a little bit of lace punched there. I think this was the paper that was inside. In fact, this was used in the bed. If I think, look, there it is. It's the pink. I just used the same striped that was on the bed there. So that's that one. That goes on that one. And then the last mattress. This sort of cabbage rose paper with this is the reverse side of the paper, so obviously it mixes quite well. And then this is the Tagolio photo album that goes inside, this beautiful little butterfly. That was, I think, from Petaloo, one of the flower packs. And then again what I've done is I've made a pocket inside to add the cutout. Of course, when you're on video, nothing behaves, does it? It's like going to the dentist, it sort of stops the pain. Anyway, that goes in there. And then these 3 tags, I just add a little bit of ribbon, oops, and just some little knickknacks, and I made a little cutout there. This is the 6x6 paper that comes with it, and the little dove. I'm going to see if I can get that back in, because I know it will go. And it just needs a bit of encouragement. There we go. Oop. So that's one side. And on the back, it's just got a little cutout of a flower. And again, more tags. I think this is an Elizabeth Craft Design die, but I made a little kind of thing that keeps the card. Nothing is behaving now, I'm videoing it, but there we go. A tag, some paper. I must say these papers are gorgeous. And then on the inside here I've just added a couple of more tags on the back. So yeah, that's the last one. And of course all these beds, oh, sorry, it's loud on my desk, you know, they then go back into and stack up inside inside the bed. So there we go, Princess and the Pea. Thank you so much, Laura Denison, for such a fantastic design, and the pattern really was quite easy to follow. She does some great video tutorials just to give you a little bit of help on the more sort of difficult, but I have to say it wasn't that difficult. There were some fiddly bits. Most of it, I think, was just sort of inking all the edges and what have you. I used, I think I either used this, it looks frayed burlap, or vintage photo, one of the two. But it was real fun to do. So there we go. I just poured all those into the skew. There's all my all the bits and pieces I'll put back together when I've cut off the film. But there's the little pillow. So Princess and the Pea on my desk. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Perhaps catch you next time. Bye.